Hey guys, Donnie here with Pub Sports Radio, our play of the day. How about yesterday? Oh, boy, did we take a gut punch, hoping for our seventh straight victory. Came up a little bit small, and I should say a little bit small, a lot small, as the Tennessee Titans took apart the Baltimore Ravens, especially in the first half. Didn't have any shot at all in that one, but hey, that's the life of a gambler here. We're going to try to get back on the gridiron today. Game number 2 today in the NFL Divisional Playoff Round. We're going to zero in on the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. Look, Russell Wilson does it all, but they also got a little bit of help last week in Philadelphia. We know the problems with the Philadelphia Eagles, banged up on the front line, banged up at wide receiver, banged up at quarterback, going with a 40-year-old who had a torn hamstring for half of the football game, lost by 8 points, and Seattle moves on because Russell Wilson, all he does is make plays. He's going to have to make an exorbitant amount of more plays today in order to get the victory in Green Bay. Green Bay comes into this game rested and ready. We saw yesterday with two teams coming in, 49ers rested and ready and healthy, blasted the Minnesota Vikings in the second game. We saw some question marks at tight end, banged up Andrews for the Baltimore Ravens, and also the running back Ingram was also banged up for the Baltimore Ravens. Didn't turn out that well. Green Bay Packers are rested and ready. Offensive line intact. Running backs intact. Healthy at wide receiver. And also on defense. I think they'll put up a good performance. But here's where we want to zero on. And this is where shopping around and getting the best numbers are also key. Let's take a look at the first half in this football game. One of the worst teams in the NFL in the first half, specifically straight up, are those Green Bay Packers. Overall 5-10-1. If we take a look at the Green Bay Packers, they are 9-7. Not a dominant team in the first half, but still above 500, straight up at 9-7. But we're not going to look at an actual side here. We're going to look at a team total, and that's going to be for the Green Bay Packers. The Green Bay Packers on the season this year at home in the first half average 15.5 points in the first half. I think they're going to be rested and ready. I think you're going to have a pretty good game plan to attack. Your running backs, as I said, are ready to go. And Seattle, once again, traveling to Philadelphia, traveling back to Seattle, now going to Green Bay in the cold. Russell Wilson's never won there. But hey, look, he can put his flag in the ground and win. The pathway to victory for the Green Bay Packers is going to be up at the half. And I don't think they're going to be up 7-3 or 7-6 or 10-6. They're going to have to score some points, because if Russell Wilson is hanging around the chicken coop in the second half, that's going to be devastating for the Green Bay Packers, because we've seen it time and time again. The best Russell Wilson is the second half Russell Wilson. I think Seattle might start a little bit slow. I think Green Bay comes out hot. So we're going to zero in on the team total. I got it at DraftKings here in New Jersey. Over 12.5, and that comes with a little bit of juice of -125. A lot of times when we look off short of 5 dimes, they're actually showing a 13.5 at +120. Here's the key. Make sure you're getting this at 13 points or less. And why that's a key: 2 touchdowns, obviously you're going to get the cover. But if you get a touchdown and 2 field goals, that's 13 points, which is the game I bet at 12.5. That's going to be a victory. But worst case scenario, if you end up with the 13, you're going to get the push. Don't take this game over 13.5. Do we hope it hits 17 or 21 in the first half? Absolutely, but always make sure you get those better lines, and I got 12.5. Don't take it any more than 13 points. Our Pub Sports Radio play of the day for the NFL Divisional Round on Sunday is going to be those Green Bay Packers team total first half over 12.5. Make sure you check out pubsportsradio.com. Also on Twitter at pubsportsradio. If you like what we're doing here, hit the subscribe button on the bottom right-hand corner of this screen. Turn your notifications on. Let's win some money. We're having a great run. Obviously, yesterday dropping our victory, or what we expected to be a victory. 12-6 overall in our play of the day. Let's go ahead and knock down another one today. Good luck on your wagers. I'm Donnie Seymour for pubsportsradio.com.